So welcome. This is thank you, Lori. I'm just going to do a little bit of clearing with the bell before we start. Bells are fantastic. So welcome. This is the Vibrational Upgrade Clearing and Energy Send for health care workers on the front lines. We're going to be spending just about 15 or 20 minutes together. We're doing this every day. Today we're going to be focusing on Spain to start with. And then after that we'll have each of us a chance to take advantage of the amplification and extra special light of the Vibrational Upgrade container and energy medicine to send and direct to people that are in our hearts and to different areas of concern for ourselves. The way it's going to go today is first we're going to do a sweeping clearing statement, and the clearing statement is going to help us to really clear the decks for us energetically. So I'll guide you through that. And then after that, we're going to focus on the energy send. So if you know about the clearing statement, it's a wonderful thing, and it requires, if you'd like it to work for you, that you would say yes at a certain time. It also involves breathing, which is always good. So I'm going to start now, and what seems to be really important to clear out is all the stress and overwhelm of varying kinds that people have, any worries or anxieties, any worries for loved ones, worries for our financial future. Dr. Alison, on her Wednesday broadcast at about minute 10, she talks about alternate nostril breathing, which is wonderful for you to do during this time as well. We're going to focus on clearing any anger or trapped emotions that might be causing us to spin out a little bit. We're going to clear any resistance that we may have to what's happening, any sort of, because that doesn't help us to make good decisions when we're looping around like that. We're going to help clear this for ourselves and also for all the frontline workers. So in this case, all of the things related to that, whether they be imprints, free-floating thoughts, traumas, contracts, oaths, vows or swearings, any kind of unconscious conclusions or even conscious conclusions or judgments, computations that we've made that have created the situation of stress for ourselves around what's happening, anything that's arising in our body that can be created by the mind. Would you like to burn that up with the fires of transmutation? If you do, if you'd like to, you can say yes, and that will invite the energy in. And as you feel the energy coming in to clear, you can breathe in through the nostrils and then exhale at the right time for yourself. We're going to let the clearing run as long as it needs to here. You can feel this going all the way out into Spain as well, where they may have even reached the top of the curve of this thing, but there's still a ways for them to go, and this is going to clear out as appropriate anything that's causing anybody any extra stress. It will also clear out things that may be obstacles to them getting what they need, and any worry about that. So now we're going to activate the upgrade so that in the spaces cleared up by the statement, it can be filled with all the blessings and latent keys and codes and gifts and talents that are aligned with everybody's highest blueprint. So that the highest potential and possibilities can be realized for everyone. All of us, everybody on the call, everybody on the replay, everybody in Spain working on the front lines and their support people. Excellent. Thank you so much for your attention to that. The energy is so much more amplified when all of us are putting our minds together. So next we're going to send this beautiful energy to Spain. And I have a little map of Spain, and I have a list of cities. And in a moment I'm going to open an etheric tube and invoke the light and energy in that direction. And if you have energy medicine training that you know what to do with this, please feel free to join with that. If you would like to join with another method, you can send the violet flame to Spain. Beautiful little country shaped kind of like that with a few islands. And you can also use, there's a special kind of clearing light which is very, very good to use in this circumstance, and it's like a diamond crystalline light, and it flows like water. And if you want, you can, with your intention and your visualization, you can see this light flowing down onto the places as we name them, onto Spain, to the workers. It flows like water. You can see it flowing down the buildings, over the people, and if the people wish it and it's in the highest alignment with the souls, they will take it in, otherwise it will go into the earth. And so it's an all good thing, it's an all positive. It also helps to wash the cells of the people and also everybody around them, so it's a wonderful, wonderful thing to use. Opening etheric tube. So we're sending energy now to Spain, and we will send other places later, so please join me, if you will, in sending to Spain, if that's in your joy to do. So we're starting roughly in the center of the country with Madrid. And in Spain, the healthcare system is quite centralized. The highly trained pharmacies, the wellness centers and clinics, the private and public hospitals, and all of the allied health supports are all centrally organized. So when we start with Madrid, this is also obviously going to flow out to the people supporting the frontline personnel in terms of decision making, supply, logistics, reporting, and other supports. All of the beautiful, wonderful, wonderful healthcare workers and supports. All of the staffs that are all doing their utmost to help the people. Okay, Viva Madrid. Then we're going to go to the other most populous cities. Barcelona, Valencia, Sevilla, Zaragoza, Málaga, Murcia, Palma, the islands, Las Palmas, Gran Canaria, Bilbao, Alicante, Córdoba, And then generally to the health and related workers through the wider country system. So east to the Balearic Islands, south to the tip of Gibraltar, west through Extremadura, and since it's so close to the border, probably flowing over into Portugal on the coast of Lisbon, not too far away. And to the north, to Santander, San Sebastián, and also into Catalonia and Andorra, and that this light may also help to heal the cultural and language barriers and disturbances in that part of Spain at the moment, that they can all work together more effectively as teams in a loving way. Make a note of sending the violet flame as well, and also the beautiful healing, crystalline clear, washing energy flowing down on all the healthcare locations and all of the workers, and spilling out onto everything around them. Thank you. I have a feeling that's going to keep going. All of you are sending so much beautiful energy to Spain. And at this point, if anybody has anybody they would like to keep in mind for themselves, you can put it into the chat if you'd like, but the main thing is to keep it in your own heart. You can speak it aloud if you want, if it's a person or a location, a particular hospital nearby, an area of concern for yourself, an area of concern for your loved ones. With this beautiful field of energy that the vibrational upgrade system has created, please feel free to direct that to the place of your love in your heart where it needs to go. Thank you so much for being part of this. The love and energy and intentions of everyone to live in love and possibilities, and sending their love and support to these people and to the earth herself is an enormous benefit. It really helps everybody at this time. And I thank you so much for coming, experiencing the tremendous blessing of this energy system and these activities. So thank you very much for coming. There will be someone else here tomorrow. So we'll just close by saying thank you very much. And anything that we've done today, may it bless every being. Thank you for coming. Bye for now. Sleep well. Have a good day. Thank you, everyone. You're welcome. Bye.